There are lots of mechanics in Don't Starve Together that is not thought about. Ever since the introduction of Wanda back in September, there was a change to Hitstun that many may have not noticed. This was a change done primarily for ranged items. You can see here in this clip, me and a friend used darts on Deerclops and he only gets stunned a few times. Keep in mind though, this change is hardly ever really noticed. And the real main creature that I've noticed an actual change is probably with Mactusk and Pigman. So what is Hitstun exactly? Hitstun is the animation that plays when you hit an enemy and also when an enemy hits you. It is a very usual mechanic, and sometimes it could even save your life on circumstances where running away would have just gotten you killed. There are many creatures that have Hitstun, but only a few have it really play into their dynamics. Certain creatures have it so that their stun is able to cancel their attacks. This does not have many creatures, but ones of note are regular spiders, bees, and Ancient Guardian. More on him later. Every other mob has an attack that does not get cancelled by Hitstun. This is why you get hit after so many swings on an enemy. It's based more on the enemy's attack speed versus when it gets stunned. When you see Hitstun being ignored, you may see a mob just take the hit and continue to move away. Other times, a mob will use an attack that is capable to hit the player in retaliation. You'll see this in Spitters, and even the Ancient Guardian with his close ranged melee attack. This is why also sometimes you may see Mactusk punch you, but this is such a rare occurrence. Stun itself is usually very good, but there are times where it can make you take more damage, like for the case with Spitters. The Spitter's range attack has a shorter cooldown than the Spitter's melee attack, and you're able to just be out of range for the melee attack, thus causing the Spitter to attack with range, causing the player to take more damage since the player is cancelling the Spitter's hissing animation. Now keep in mind, this may not always work. There are stun tactics that seem to work and not work based on character connection to the server. One main aspect is the stunning of werepigs. I know that this is a thing that's possible, however for some reason I just could not do it while getting footage for this video. I also had a whole bunch of footage of how Ancient Guardian is so cheesed by stun, but in the new upcoming beta fix, that was all fixed, so that makes this footage invalid. Many people would commonly use the pillars to get Guardian stuck, but you don't even need the pillars. With timing or even an ice staff, you can stun him to death. But like I said, this is outdated, so I won't go into it. But thanks Clay, we love you. And now finally, my tips for you section of my videos. Each one will have these. Cats being the feather farm, moles being able to block entities. This one I wanted to share with you the power of fire. Fire really helps in making mobs get stunned. Just like the ice staff, the fire staff is supposed to be a crowd control item. However, its crowd control is causing the creature to panic due to being lit on fire. This panic mechanic allows you to really take advantage of specific mobs and get some heavy uninterrupted damage in. Granted, you may take fire damage if you are in the season other than spring, but this trick really makes scale mail much better for these specific enemies that I am showcasing here. Spider Queens, Bishops, Knights, Koalefants, all of these enemies can be fire stunned, and though these creatures may not always be common, it's good information to know to be able to tackle these enemies head on. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this delve into stuns. There may be more that I missed, but this is a very simple explanation of stuns and where you can use them. I hope it helps you in your survival in the constant. I am Terror of DVG, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
I can't believe that's literally the first thing I said. The first thing I said, I click on it, and it stops the game. I mean, I understand. I just said, oh my god, no. Can I, like, these are all, oh my gosh.